Have you ever wondered how many more years you can live, and more importantly, how you can live them with health and happiness? In today's video, we're diving deep into the latest medical insights that can help you, or someone you care about, stay strong and healthy long after turning 80. We'll explore the subtle changes your body goes through as you age, reveal proactive steps to guard against common health challenges, and share practical tips for boosting both your physical and mental well-being. Stick with us till the end, and you'll walk away with life-changing strategies to not only extend your life but also make those extra years truly meaningful. These tips are all about improving your day-to-day life and ensuring your later years are filled with vitality, joy, and fulfillment. Whether you're approaching this milestone or you're already in the thick of it, this video is packed with essential advice that can make a huge difference in your everyday routine. Don't miss out. Watch till the end, and take the first step toward a healthier, happier future. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, now's the time to do so and hit the notification bell so you never miss any of our weekly content. Your support truly means the world to me. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking it and sharing it with friends and family. Together, we can help spread these valuable lessons to more people. If this topic resonates with you, leave a 1 in the comments. If not, let me know what you'd like to see more of by commenting 0. Your feedback helps me improve and create even better content just for you. Now, let's dive in. How many more years can I live? On a chilly winter morning, 83-year-old Mr. John Harper sat by his living room window, watching the snow gently pile up outside in his backyard. He let out a deep sigh as he gazed at the white landscape. Just the day before, he had received the heartbreaking news of the passing of his longtime friend, Mr. James Anderson. James, with whom John had spent countless hours playing chess and reminiscing about old times, had passed away unexpectedly. It had only been 3 months since they last played together. The changes that happen after 80 are truly overwhelming, John remarked softly, his eyes reflecting a sense of worry. Statistics in the U.S. show that over 10 million people aged 80 and above are currently living, making up roughly 9% of the country's population. But the reality is that many of these seniors face rapid health decline shortly after turning 80, dealing with a variety of health challenges. Why does our health change so drastically at this age? John asked his family doctor, Dr. Elizabeth Carter, one morning during a routine checkup. Is it possible for people in their 80s, like me, to stay healthy for a little longer? John's concern was clear, and Dr. Carter, having known him for years, replied thoughtfully. It's true that your body undergoes significant changes after 80. However, with the right understanding and approach, it's possible to live a healthy life well into your 80s and beyond. Recent medical studies have uncovered 3 key changes that occur with aging, as well as one surprising factor that affects senior health: the seasons. It turns out, the time of year has a much bigger impact on health than we realized. Today, we're going to take a closer look at the latest research and practical steps that can help people in their 80s, like Mr. Harper, navigate these health changes. Whether you're approaching this milestone or are already experiencing it, this guide will provide valuable insight into protecting your health and the health of those you care about. Silent decline of physical functions. After turning 80, our bodies undergo significant, often subtle changes, many of which happen without us even realizing it. Much like the gears of an old clock gradually losing their precision, various bodily functions begin to decline over time. These changes are often as quiet as shadows creeping across the room, and by the time we notice them, they may have already progressed far. This gradual decline is commonly referred to by the medical community as the body's overall fatigue. Recent studies reveal that this phenomenon typically manifests in 3 critical areas: weakened immune system, decreased cellular regeneration, deterioration of major organ functions. Let's begin with the immune system. After reaching the age of 80, the body's defense mechanisms are significantly weaker. What was once a simple cold or a mild flu can now become a serious threat. According to recent data, the immune strength of people over 80 is, on average, about 40% lower than it was when they were in their 50s. This makes seniors more vulnerable to infections and diseases that they might have easily fought off in their younger years. Next, let's look at the decline in cellular regeneration. When we're young, cuts and bruises heal within a matter of days, and we bounce back quickly from physical exertion. However, for those over 80, healing takes longer, sometimes weeks instead of days. This slowdown in the body's ability to repair itself is not just limited to the skin. It affects all tissues, especially the brain. Cognitive functions, such as memory and mental clarity, begin to suffer as the brain's ability to regenerate cells diminishes. Studies show that after 80, the brain's capacity to repair itself is reduced to about 1/3 of what it was in youth, contributing to the common memory lapses and slower thought processes that many seniors experience. Finally, we see the deterioration of major organ functions. Key organs like the heart, kidneys, and liver gradually lose their efficiency as we age. Medical research has shown that an 80-year-old's heart pumps about 30% less blood with each beat compared to when they were younger. This reduced blood flow means that organs and tissues receive less oxygen and fewer nutrients, which can affect overall health and stamina. Interconnected changes and preventive measures. What's particularly noteworthy about the changes our bodies undergo after turning 80 is how interconnected they can be. These changes don't occur in isolation. They often trigger a cascade of decline that affects multiple systems at once. For example, a weakened immune system increases the risk of infections, which can then worsen the functionality of organs like the heart and kidneys. Similarly, reduced cellular regeneration not only slows down the healing process for minor wounds, but also affects the repair mechanisms of organs, leading to a decline in overall health. However, it's crucial to understand that these changes don't happen overnight. Rather, they progress slowly over time. The key to mitigating their effects lies in early recognition. By identifying these changes early on and taking the right actions, the rate of decline can be slowed, and in some cases, even reversed. Recent medical research highlights the importance of maintaining healthy lifestyle habits, which can reduce the rate of functional decline by up to 30%. Specific actions to help slow down this process include sticking to a regular daily routine, getting enough sleep, eating a balanced diet, and engaging in moderate exercise. All of these practices are essential in minimizing the negative impacts of aging on the body. Protein intake. Among these, one of the most important aspects of maintaining health after 80 is protein intake. Nutritional studies have shown that older adults need more protein than they did in their younger years. Experts recommend that people over 80 consume about 1.2 times the amount of protein they did when they were in their 50s and 60s. Protein plays a vital role in preserving muscle mass, supporting immune function, and promoting cellular repair. With muscle loss being a common issue in older adults, ensuring adequate protein intake can significantly impact overall strength and health. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. In addition to proper nutrition, regular health checkups are indispensable for detecting subtle bodily changes. Early detection through routine blood tests, electrocardiograms, and other screenings can help prevent serious health conditions from developing. These checkups are crucial in keeping track of internal changes that may not be immediately noticeable but could signal underlying problems. Medical experts emphasize that even in your 80s, if you stick to a healthy lifestyle and engage in regular health management, significant improvements in bodily functions are possible. However, the key is to avoid overexertion. It's essential to start slowly, make adjustments based on your physical condition, and gradually build up your strength over time. This measured approach is the secret to maintaining long-term health and independence. The 3 major threats and preventive medical research. Preventive medical research has brought into focus 3 major health threats that commonly affect those over 80. According to the latest epidemiological surveys, cardiovascular and respiratory diseases are responsible for a staggering 82% of deaths among seniors in this age group. These illnesses, heart disease, stroke, and lung diseases, have long been the leading causes of death among the elderly, but they are also among the most preventable. By following a proactive approach, maintaining a heart-healthy diet, staying physically active, and managing stress, seniors can significantly reduce their risk of developing these life-threatening conditions. Additionally, regular screenings for heart function, lung health, and blood pressure can catch early warning signs before they become critical health issues. The future of aging well lies in the growing body of research that emphasizes prevention over treatment. With the right lifestyle choices and medical oversight, it's possible to live a long, healthy, and fulfilling life well into your 80s and beyond. Cardiovascular diseases. First, let's take a closer look at cardiovascular diseases, which remain a top concern for seniors. Hypertension, high blood pressure, arteriosclerosis, hardening of the arteries, and heart disease account for nearly half, around 49.7%, of deaths among those over the age of 80. What makes these diseases particularly worrisome is how they can strike suddenly, often leading to heart attacks or strokes without much warning. It's not uncommon for older adults to suddenly experience chest pain, shortness of breath, or dizziness and quickly find themselves in a life-threatening situation. Medical professionals agree that the most important factor in preventing cardiovascular diseases is managing blood pressure. Even after turning 80, it's essential to monitor your blood pressure regularly. If your systolic blood pressure, the top number, exceeds 140, it's time to consider lifestyle changes or medical interventions. Simple yet effective steps like reducing salt intake and maintaining regular physical activity can make a big difference. For example, reducing your salt intake to below 6 grams per day and taking a 30-minute walk each day are key strategies that can dramatically lower the risk of heart disease, stroke, and other cardiovascular issues. Cancer. Next, let's talk about cancer, which is another major health threat for seniors. Cancer accounts for about 99.5% of deaths among individuals over 80. But what makes it particularly concerning is how easily it can go undiagnosed until it's too late. One of the reasons for this is that early cancer symptoms are often mistaken for normal aging signs. For example, weight loss due to cancer might be brushed off as part of the natural aging process. Medical research underscores the importance of regular screenings for cancer, especially for common cancers like those of the stomach, colon, and lungs. Even after turning 80, don't skip your regular checkups. Early detection can make all the difference in the successful treatment of cancer. Be vigilant about changes in your body, such as unexplained weight loss, persistent pain, unusual fatigue, or a sudden fever. If any of these symptoms arise, it's critical to seek medical advice promptly, as early treatment offers the best chance of survival. Respiratory diseases. The third major health concern for seniors is respiratory diseases, which account for about 13.7% of deaths among those over 80. Respiratory illnesses require special attention, as the body's ability to fight off infections declines with age. After turning 80, lung elasticity decreases, and the ability to absorb oxygen diminishes. This means that even minor respiratory infections, like the common cold or flu, can quickly escalate into more serious conditions, such as pneumonia. Research shows that pneumonia in the elderly often progresses faster than in younger people, even when symptoms seem mild at first. This makes it essential to treat respiratory illnesses quickly before they can become life-threatening. Preventive measures are critical for reducing the risk of respiratory diseases. First and foremost, make sure to get your annual flu and pneumonia vaccines. These vaccines can drastically reduce your chances of developing serious respiratory infections. Additionally, maintaining good oral hygiene is often overlooked but can play a big role in reducing the risk of aspiration pneumonia. Regularly brushing your teeth and flossing helps prevent harmful bacteria from entering your lungs, especially when you're more vulnerable to infections. Common preventive measures for the three major threats. The most important takeaway when it comes to these three major health threats is the value of early detection. By the time many symptoms manifest, it's often too late to address the problem effectively. This is why regular health checkups are essential. Blood tests, electrocardiograms, ECGs, chest X-rays, and other screenings can help detect abnormalities before they become serious. In addition to regular screenings, adopting healthy lifestyle habits is crucial for mitigating the risks of these diseases. Quitting smoking, getting regular exercise, and eating a balanced diet are all fundamental to protecting your health. A well-rounded lifestyle not only supports your immune system but also helps manage weight, lower blood pressure, and reduce the risk of chronic diseases like diabetes, cancer, and cardiovascular conditions. Dietary recommendations. One of the most effective ways to combat age-related health issues is through a proper diet, particularly one rich in antioxidants. Studies have consistently shown that incorporating foods like green leafy vegetables, fresh fruits, and fatty fish into your meals can significantly reduce the risk of chronic diseases, including cancer and cardiovascular problems. These foods are packed with vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats that help fight oxidative stress in the body, which is a major contributor to aging and disease. For example, leafy greens like spinach, kale, and collard greens are rich in vitamin K, which plays a critical role in maintaining strong bones and cardiovascular health. Berries, such as blueberries and strawberries, are high in antioxidants that protect cells from damage, reducing the risk of cancer and boosting the immune system. Fatty fish like salmon and mackerel provide omega-3 fatty acids, which are known to support heart health by reducing inflammation and lowering blood pressure. Medical experts agree that even after the age of 80, with proper prevention, early detection, and a balanced diet, the risk of dying from diseases like heart disease, stroke, and cancer can be dramatically reduced. The key takeaway is the importance of early intervention. If you notice any unusual symptoms, such as unexplained weight loss, fatigue, or persistent pain, it's crucial to seek medical attention right away. Early detection can make a life-saving difference, even in older adults. Winter. A season that threatens life. Winter poses unique risks for older adults, making it the most dangerous season for the elderly. This is a well-known fact among healthcare providers, with many warning that the risk of mortality for people over 80 rises significantly during the colder months. Studies show that the mortality rate for those over 80 is about 1.5 times higher in winter than in summer, with the greatest risks occurring between December and February. Effects of cold on the body. The cold weather has several direct impacts on the body, and one of the most serious is the constriction of blood vessels. When temperatures drop, the blood vessels naturally narrow, causing a spike in blood pressure. While younger people's bodies can often adjust to these changes, those over 80 have less flexible blood vessels, making them more vulnerable to sudden and dangerous spikes in blood pressure. Research indicates that the incidence of heart attacks, myocardial infarctions, and strokes during winter months increases by approximately 1.4 times, with cold temperatures being a major contributing factor. In addition to the effects on blood pressure, the cold also weakens the immune system. As the body tries to conserve heat, its ability to defend against infections declines. The risk of viral infections like the flu or pneumonia rises, as colder weather makes people more likely to gather indoors, where viruses can spread more easily. Furthermore, the dry air from indoor heating can dry out the mucous membranes in the nose and throat, making it easier for bacteria and viruses to enter the body. Risk of falls. Another critical risk during the winter months is the increased likelihood of falls. Icy sidewalks and snow-covered roads present a significant danger, not only for seniors but for people of all ages. For those over 80, who often experience slower reflexes and weakened muscle strength, the risk of falling is even greater. A fall can be disastrous, leading to fractures or other serious injuries that can significantly decrease the quality of life. Medical research highlights that falls in older adults are a leading cause of hospitalization and can result in long-term health consequences. Interestingly, studies have shown that elderly people living in warmer climates tend to have a longer average lifespan than those in colder regions. For example, older adults in areas like Southern California, Florida, and parts of the Southwest tend to remain healthier and more active, even after reaching the age of 80. The warm weather encourages outdoor activities, which contribute to physical fitness, mental well-being, and a lower risk of falls. For those living in colder areas, there are steps you can take to stay safer during the winter months. These include wearing non-slip footwear, keeping pathways clear of ice and snow, and ensuring that your home is warm enough to avoid hypothermia. It's also crucial to stay active during the winter months, even if it's indoors. Regular exercise helps maintain balance and coordination, which reduces the risk of falls. Seasonal migration. In response to the research highlighting the risks associated with cold weather, the idea of seasonal migration has been gaining attention. This concept suggests that older adults spend the coldest winter months in warmer regions to reduce the health risks that come with freezing temperatures. While complete migration may not be feasible for everyone, even spending just a few weeks or months in a milder climate can significantly lessen the potential harm that winter poses to seniors. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment below to let me know that you are still here with me. For instance, some retirees choose to migrate from colder areas like the Northeast or Midwest to states such as Florida, Arizona, or Southern California. These warmer regions are known for their moderate temperatures, allowing older adults to maintain an active lifestyle and reduce the risk of conditions like hypothermia, heart attacks, and strokes, which are more common in colder months. However, if seasonal migration is not a realistic option due to financial, family, or logistical reasons, there are still numerous strategies that can help seniors stay safe and healthy during the winter. Indoor temperature management. For those who cannot migrate, managing indoor temperatures is key to maintaining health in winter. Experts recommend that bedrooms be kept at a temperature of 18 degrees Celsius 64 degrees Fahrenheit or higher to ensure that the body stays warm throughout the night. Living areas should be kept between 20 degrees Celsius and 22 degrees Celsius 68 to 72 degrees Fahrenheit, which is considered comfortable for most people. In addition, humidity levels should be kept between 50% and 60% to prevent the dry air caused by heating systems from irritating the respiratory system and skin. Using a humidifier in bedrooms and living rooms can help keep the air moist, which is particularly beneficial for those with respiratory conditions like asthma or COPD. It's also important to keep warm blankets and layered clothing available for comfort. Ensuring that your home is well insulated can reduce heating costs while also maintaining a stable indoor temperature. Seniors should also be cautious about direct exposure to heating vents, as dry heat can cause dehydration and skin problems. Outdoor precautions. When it comes to outdoor activities, there are additional precautions that seniors should take during the winter months. First and foremost, dressing in layers is essential. Layers help regulate body temperature, and they allow individuals to add or remove clothing as needed. Seniors should pay special attention to keeping their necks, hands, and feet warm, as these are areas of the body that are most susceptible to frostbite and cold-related injuries. It's also critical to avoid sudden temperature changes. Before heading outside, seniors should warm up their bodies gradually, either by doing some light indoor stretching or walking around the house. This can prevent strain on the heart and circulation as the body adjusts to colder temperatures. Additionally, ensuring proper footwear with non-slip soles can help prevent falls on icy or slippery surfaces. Health management in winter. When it comes to managing health during the winter, preparation is key. Medical experts emphasize that the best way to prevent seasonal health issues is through careful planning. Ensuring that the home environment is conducive to warmth and safety, maintaining a regular exercise routine, even if it's indoors, and being mindful of any changes in physical condition are essential steps in staying healthy during the colder months. It's also important to stay on top of routine health checks. Winter can exacerbate conditions like high blood pressure, arthritis, and respiratory illnesses, so regular checkups are critical. If you feel unwell, don't hesitate to reach out to your healthcare provider for advice or treatment. Early intervention can prevent minor issues from becoming major health concerns. Mental health supports physical health. While physical changes often get the most attention after the age of 80, mental health is just as important for overall well-being. Recent studies have shown a strong link between mental health and physical health, especially for older adults. Chronic stress, anxiety, and depression can significantly weaken the immune system, affect circulation, and increase the risk of conditions like hypertension and cardiovascular diseases. One of the significant mental challenges that seniors face is the shift in their social roles. Many people over the age of 80 have spent their lives being the central figure in their families, whether as parents, caregivers, or providers. However, as they age, they often transition to being more dependent on others for support. This shift can affect their self-esteem and sense of purpose, potentially leading to feelings of inadequacy or loss of identity. Research shows that older adults who struggle with these changes are at a higher risk of developing depression, with studies indicating that they are twice as likely to experience mental health issues compared to those who can adjust positively to their new role. This is why it's so important to provide seniors with emotional support and understanding during this time. Bridging the generation gap. Another factor that can affect mental health is the growing digital divide. The rapid advancement of technology has created a significant communication gap between older generations and younger ones, especially as technology plays a larger role in daily life. Many seniors feel left behind or isolated because they may struggle with new gadgets, social media, or virtual communication methods that younger generations take for granted. Interestingly, however, studies have shown that older adults who maintain active social lives, whether in person or online, experience slower cognitive decline. Those who regularly engage in social activities exhibit a 40% slower decline in cognitive function than those who isolate themselves. This highlights the importance of staying connected with others, whether through group activities, volunteer work, or simply having regular conversations with family and friends. Maintaining mental health. Keeping the mind sharp is just as important as keeping the body healthy. Engaging in mental exercises, such as reading, solving puzzles, learning new skills, or attending social events, can stimulate brain activity and reduce the risk of dementia. Staying socially active also gives seniors a sense of purpose and belonging, which can significantly boost their mental well-being. There are three crucial elements to maintaining mental health. As we age, mental health becomes just as important as physical health. The transition into later years often brings changes in social roles, health, and routine, which can affect one's emotional well-being. However, maintaining a positive mental state is within our control. Here are three crucial elements to focus on to promote mental health. 1. Maintaining connections. Human beings are social creatures, and maintaining meaningful relationships is essential for emotional stability, especially as we age. Loneliness and isolation are significant risks for seniors, leading to feelings of depression and anxiety. Research has shown that people who engage regularly with family and friends tend to have better mental health, improved cognitive function, and longer lifespans. In today's world, it's easier than ever to stay connected. Even if family members are geographically distant, regular phone calls, video chats, or virtual family gatherings can help foster a sense of connection. For those living near relatives or friends, face-to-face interactions can be especially valuable. Social engagement, even in small doses, has a profound impact on combating loneliness. If in-person interactions are limited, consider joining community groups or participating in online forums or social networks that cater to seniors. Many local senior centers offer classes, group meetups, and volunteer opportunities, providing excellent outlets for building social ties. 2. Maintaining purpose. Having a sense of purpose in life is incredibly powerful, particularly in later years. Engaging in activities that provide meaning, such as hobbies, lifelong learning, or volunteering, can significantly improve mental health and overall well-being. Research has consistently shown that older adults with a clear sense of purpose live, on average, more than 2 years longer than those without. Hobbies like gardening, painting, or writing can provide an outlet for creativity and self-expression. If you're interested in learning, take up a new language, musical instrument, or online course. Volunteering for causes you care about not only helps others but also fosters a sense of contribution and belonging. One of the greatest benefits of staying engaged in meaningful activities is that it helps keep the mind sharp. Seniors who regularly participate in mentally stimulating activities tend to experience slower cognitive decline, which contributes to better mental health. 3. Self-acceptance. As we age, it's inevitable that we experience physical, emotional, and lifestyle changes. Accepting these changes and learning to embrace the natural process of aging is key to maintaining mental well-being. Many people in their later years struggle with feelings of inadequacy or frustration as they encounter limitations. However, self-acceptance is a critical step in finding peace and stability. Aging doesn't mean giving up or resigning oneself to being less than who we were. Instead, it's about adapting, adjusting, and finding new ways to enjoy life. Accepting your body's changes and focusing on what you can do, rather than what you can't, is essential for mental health. Start with small, achievable goals and gradually increase your activity level as your strength and ability allow. Also, remember that self-care is a vital part of this process. Treat yourself with kindness, patience, and understanding. It's okay to have moments of frustration, but it's also important to recognize and celebrate the wisdom and resilience that come with age. Enhancing mental and physical health. Laughter, gratitude, and exercise. In addition to maintaining connections, purpose, and self-acceptance, other habits can improve both mental and physical health as you age. Recent studies have found that laughter and feelings of gratitude are incredibly beneficial for overall well-being. Laughter and gratitude. Laughter has been shown to enhance immune function, reduce stress, and improve mood. Simple things like watching a funny movie, spending time with people who make you laugh, or participating in activities that bring joy can have a significant positive impact on your health. Similarly, practicing gratitude has been linked to better mental health and longevity. Taking time each day to reflect on the positive aspects of your life, whether it's your health, family, or small moments of happiness, can boost your immune system and reduce feelings of anxiety and depression. Keep a gratitude journal or take a moment each day to appreciate the small things in life. It can make a world of difference for your emotional well-being. Moderate exercise. Exercise is often referred to as the golden pill for aging, with countless studies showing its benefits for both body and mind. Moderate exercise, like walking, stretching, or light yoga, can help reduce anxiety, improve sleep quality, and combat the cognitive decline that sometimes accompanies aging. Exercise stimulates the release of happiness hormones like serotonin and endorphins, which are natural mood boosters. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Walking, for instance, is a great low-impact activity that is accessible to most people. It's an excellent way to get outdoors, get your heart pumping, and improve circulation, all of which contribute to better mental health. Exercising with a friend or group can increase the benefits, providing both physical activity and social interaction. The power of social engagement and physical activity. Combining these habits, staying connected, maintaining purpose, embracing self-acceptance, laughing, practicing gratitude, and staying physically active, can dramatically improve the quality of life and mental health of seniors. As studies show, the more we engage in these practices, the healthier and more resilient we become in the face of life's challenges. By focusing on these key elements, seniors can not only enjoy a longer life but also ensure that their later years are filled with joy, vitality, and a sense of fulfillment. Never underestimate the power of small changes. They can have a big impact on your overall well-being. Mental health as a quality of life determinant. As we age, mental health becomes a critical factor in determining the quality of life, particularly after turning 80. Just as physical health influences how we feel and function, mental health directly impacts our overall well-being and longevity. Achieving a fulfilling life after 80 requires conscious care, self-awareness, and consistent effort to maintain both mental and physical health. The good news is that small, daily practices can make a significant difference in promoting happiness, emotional resilience, and vitality in later years. Prescription for longevity. The power of simple habits. The latest research emphasizes that longevity and well-being in later life do not require drastic lifestyle changes. Instead, the secret lies in adopting a few straightforward habits that accumulate over time, enhancing both the length and quality of life. Studies suggest that maintaining these habits can extend the average lifespan by 3 to 5 years. This longevity prescription is rooted in simple principles: a balanced diet, moderate exercise, and mental engagement. By consistently integrating these into daily routines, older adults can improve both their physical and mental health, paving the way for a more vibrant, enjoyable life. Dietary management. Eating for health and longevity. After turning 80, our bodies undergo several changes, particularly in digestion and metabolism. It becomes essential to manage both the quality and quantity of food to ensure proper nutrition and prevent issues like malnutrition, dehydration, and weakened immune function. Here are the key dietary considerations for seniors over 80. 1. Protein intake. As we age, our muscle mass naturally decreases, and our bodies become less efficient at processing protein. Therefore, it's important to ensure sufficient protein intake to maintain muscle strength, bone health, and overall vitality. Research suggests that seniors over 80 should aim to consume 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight each day. Protein-rich foods like fish, poultry, legumes, and dairy products are excellent sources. Fish such as salmon, mackerel, and sardines provide high-quality protein and are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for heart health. For those who may have difficulty digesting certain proteins, soft options like eggs, yogurt, and plant-based protein sources, such as tofu and beans, can be easier on the digestive system. 2. Antioxidant-rich foods. Antioxidants are vital for combating oxidative stress, which accelerates the aging process and can damage cells. Fruits and vegetables are rich in antioxidants, and incorporating a variety of these into your diet can support the immune system and prevent diseases like cancer and cardiovascular issues. Particularly beneficial are foods high in vitamins A, C, and E, as well as beta-carotene. Green leafy vegetables like spinach, kale, and collard greens, as well as colorful fruits like berries, oranges, and peppers, are excellent choices. These foods not only protect the body from cellular damage, but also support skin health and cognitive function. Fermented foods, which are commonly found in many Asian diets, are also gaining attention for their health benefits. Miso, natto, kimchi, and pickles contain beneficial probiotics that promote gut health, aiding in digestion and supporting the immune system. Including these foods in the diet can help regulate the gut environment and enhance overall health. Exercise. Staying active and mobile. Exercise remains one of the most powerful tools for maintaining physical and mental health as we age. While it's true that the physical limitations of aging require adjustments, the benefits of regular physical activity cannot be overstated. Here's how seniors can incorporate exercise into their routines. 1. Slow and steady approach. The key to exercise after 80 is moderation. Recent studies have shown that just 30 minutes of light exercise daily, whether it's walking, stretching, or yoga, can have a significant positive effect on cardiovascular health, mobility, and mental well-being. You don't need to push yourself too hard to reap the benefits. Consistency and gradual progress are far more important than intensity. 2. Morning exercises and daily routine. Starting the day with light exercises, like stretching or walking, is an excellent way to regulate the body's internal clock, improve flexibility, and increase circulation. Morning exercise helps improve energy levels and sets a positive tone for the rest of the day. It also enhances the body's responsiveness to daily tasks, making it easier to carry out everyday activities like grocery shopping or climbing stairs. For those with limited mobility or strength training while seated or stretching exercises done while watching TV are great alternatives. These gentle movements help maintain flexibility, improve balance, and prevent stiffness. 3. Tailoring exercise to your abilities. It's important to recognize that exercise should be tailored to each individual's ability. For some seniors, walking or chair exercises may be the best option, while others may be able to participate in more vigorous activities like swimming or cycling. It's always a good idea to consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new exercise program, especially if there are existing health conditions. Mental health and physical health. A symbiotic relationship. As the body ages, it becomes even more important to nurture both physical and mental health. Research consistently shows that maintaining mental health is closely tied to physical health. A happy mind supports a healthy body, and vice versa. Small practices, big impact. The practices outlined above, such as a balanced diet, regular exercise, and maintaining meaningful connections, have a far-reaching impact. They help reduce the risk of chronic diseases, improve cognitive function, and promote emotional well-being. Ultimately, these habits help ensure that life after 80 remains fulfilling and vibrant. By adopting a simple, consistent approach to health, seniors can enhance their quality of life, enjoy greater independence, and experience improved physical and mental health, which ultimately leads to greater happiness in later years. Sleep quality. Good sleep is essential at every age, but its importance grows even more after turning 80. As we age, our sleep patterns naturally change, with many experiencing lighter sleep or waking up more frequently during the night. However, ensuring quality sleep remains crucial for both physical and mental well-being. Sleep is when the body repairs itself, strengthens the immune system, and consolidates memories, all vital functions for older adults. Here's how to improve sleep quality. 1. Reduce blue light exposure. One key factor affecting sleep is blue light, which is emitted by electronic devices like phones, tablets, and televisions. Blue light interferes with the production of melatonin, the hormone that signals to our body that it's time to sleep. To improve sleep quality, it's recommended to avoid screens for at least 2 hours before bed. Instead, consider reading a book, listening to calming music, or doing light stretching. 2. Optimal room temperature. The ideal sleep environment includes a cool, dark, and quiet room. Studies suggest that keeping the bedroom temperature around 18 degrees Celsius 64 degrees Fahrenheit promotes restful sleep, as the body naturally cools down during the night. Additionally, using blackout curtains or sleep masks can help block out any unwanted light that may disrupt sleep. Regular health checks. Proactive monitoring for well-being. After 80, regular health monitoring becomes even more crucial. Daily checkups, though simple, provide an early warning system for potential health issues, allowing for timely intervention. Here are the key health checks to focus on. 1. Daily measurements. Regularly monitoring blood pressure, weight, and body temperature can help detect any sudden changes in health. Blood pressure should be measured at least once a day, especially if there are existing heart conditions or concerns. Similarly, tracking weight fluctuations can alert you to potential issues such as fluid retention or malnutrition. 2. Immediate consultation for abnormalities. If any irregularities or health concerns arise, it's important to consult with a healthcare provider as soon as possible. Proactive visits to medical institutions for checkups and screenings, such as for heart disease, cancer, or diabetes, can help identify problems before they become serious. Intellectual activities. Keep your brain active. Maintaining cognitive function is one of the key goals of aging gracefully. Intellectual activities not only keep the brain sharp, but they also enhance overall well-being. Here are a few ways to stay mentally engaged. 1. Engage in mental challenges. Engaging in activities that challenge the brain, such as reading books, solving puzzles, or playing strategic games like chess or shogi, can help maintain cognitive abilities. These activities stimulate the brain and encourage problem-solving, which strengthens memory and brain plasticity. 2. Learn new things. Adopting a mindset of curiosity and openness to learning new things, whether it's a new hobby, language, or skill, encourages brain growth. Studies have shown that learning new skills helps delay the onset of cognitive decline and can contribute to dementia prevention. Social connections. The power of belonging. Social interactions play an essential role in maintaining emotional and physical health, especially after turning 80. Staying socially connected offers several benefits, including improved mood, reduced feelings of loneliness, and even increased longevity. Here's how to stay socially active. 1. Participate in community activities. Joining a community group or volunteer work not only keeps the mind engaged, but also fosters a sense of belonging. Studies have shown that seniors who actively participate in social activities tend to live, on average, 2 years longer than those who isolate themselves. Activities like volunteering, attending church, or participating in a local club can build lasting social bonds and provide emotional support. 2. Regular communication. Maintaining regular contact with family and friends is crucial. In today's world, staying connected is easier than ever through video calls, social media, or simple phone conversations. For those who may not be as tech-savvy, setting up regular meetups or participating in neighborhood events can also help strengthen social ties. Stress management. Finding calm in everyday life. Chronic stress can negatively impact health, particularly in later years. It affects the immune system, cardiovascular health, and mental clarity. Managing stress is essential for living a long, healthy life. Here are some effective methods. 1. Create time for relaxation. Taking time for yourself is crucial. Whether it's enjoying a hobby, gardening, knitting, or painting, having activities that you find enjoyable and relaxing can reduce stress. 2. Practice deep breathing or meditation. Simple relaxation techniques like deep breathing, mindfulness, or light meditation can help reduce anxiety and promote calm. These practices encourage emotional resilience and improve overall well-being. 3. Set a comfortable pace. As you get older, it's important not to overextend yourself. Finding a comfortable pace in daily life, and learning to say no when necessary, is key to maintaining a sense of calm and preventing burnout. Allow yourself to rest and recharge when needed. Incorporating these practices for a fulfilled life after 80. By incorporating these elements into daily life, older adults can lead a more fulfilling and healthy life, even after 80. It's important to approach these practices gradually, without overwhelming oneself. Start small, and make adjustments that feel natural and sustainable. Living after 80 should not be about limiting what you can do, but about enhancing the quality of life by focusing on the body and mind's well-being. The habits outlined here, quality sleep, regular health checks, intellectual engagement, strong social connections, and stress management, are essential pillars for achieving longevity and happiness. The true path to healthy longevity isn't about seeking perfection, but embracing small, manageable changes that support a fulfilling, happy life. The result: a life that remains full of energy, joy, and purpose well into the later years. What you can do starting tomorrow. As we've explored throughout this guide, turning 80 brings with it a variety of health challenges, but it also opens the door to a life filled with opportunities for growth, connection, and fulfillment. While aging is accompanied by inevitable physical changes, it's important to remember that these challenges aren't insurmountable. With the right knowledge and proactive steps, it's entirely possible to lead a vibrant, healthy life in your 80s and beyond. Recognizing small changes. The first step in maintaining health after 80 is learning to notice small changes, both physical and emotional. The subtle shifts in your body, your energy levels, and even your mood are signals that shouldn't be overlooked. Whether it's feeling slightly more tired than usual or noticing a slight change in appetite, being attuned to these small differences helps you respond promptly. The key is awareness so that you can take action before a minor issue becomes a major one. What you can do starting today. You don't have to wait for tomorrow to make a difference in your health. Here are a few simple actions you can take today that will help set you on the path to healthier living in your 80s. Daily health monitoring. Begin by making daily blood pressure measurements and checking your body temperature part of your routine. These checks don't have to be time-consuming but can alert you to early signs of health issues. Tracking small changes in your physical condition, whether it's fluctuations in weight, temperature, or even slight discomforts, will help you stay on top of any potential problems. Physical activity, no matter how small. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment below to let me know that you are still here with me. Even light exercise can make a significant difference in your physical health. If you're not already active, start small with just 10 to 15 minutes of light stretching or walking around your home. Gradually increase your activity level as you feel comfortable. If possible, try to engage in gentle movements such as stretching while watching TV or strengthening exercises while sitting down. These small movements contribute to maintaining flexibility, balance, and muscle strength. Nourish your body. Aim for a balanced diet that includes high-quality proteins, antioxidants, and healthy fats. Make sure to incorporate a variety of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains into your meals. Start each meal with a portion of vegetables or fruits rich in vitamins and antioxidants, such as leafy greens, berries, and citrus fruits. Fish and lean meats can provide essential proteins that help keep muscles and bones strong. Strengthen your social connections. Prioritize staying connected with family, friends, and loved ones. A short phone call or a video chat with a family member can do wonders for your emotional well-being. If possible, make plans for face-to-face meetings or participate in community activities. Social interactions provide a sense of belonging and purpose, which are vital for emotional health. Mental wellness. Start today by incorporating some form of mental relaxation into your daily routine. Whether it's through deep breathing, reading a book, or enjoying a hobby, giving your mind a break will help reduce stress and boost overall well-being. If you don't already have a mindfulness practice, consider taking 5 minutes each day to sit quietly, focusing on your breath and letting go of any tension. Prepare for the seasons ahead. Consider how the changing seasons affect your health. If the weather is turning colder, start preparing your home to stay warm and comfortable. Dress in layers and keep your living areas at the right temperature to reduce the risk of illness or strain on your body. If you live in a colder climate, gradually adjust your routine to accommodate the winter weather. This might include adding warmer layers or ensuring your home is properly heated and humidified. Thank you for joining me on this journey to better understand how we can maintain our health and happiness as we age. From dietary choices and daily routines to managing mental health and staying socially connected, we've covered some powerful ways to ensure a fulfilling life well into our 80s and beyond. So, what have you learned today? What's one thing that stood out to you? And how do you plan to bring it into your daily life? I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences, so please share in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Your support helps us create more videos that can make a difference in the lives of older adults everywhere. Thanks again for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you in the comments. Stay healthy and keep thriving.